Welcome to Legacy IS Academy. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about India's involvement in Quad and BRICS grouping. ठीक है? Why are we discussing about this? Is because in the month of July itself, Quad foreign ministers met in Japan. ठीक है? Quad foreign ministers have met in Japan. So Quad consists of 4 countries that includes India, Japan, Australia and USA. The intention of creating Quad was to create an anti-China grouping in the Pacific Ocean. ठीक है, close to Pacific Ocean और Indo-Pacific Ocean में anti-China grouping was the core intention of creating an Quad grouping. ठीक है, so Quad foreign ministers meeting is taking place in the light of BRICS meeting also is taking place of the foreign ministers. So in the light of this, there is growing alliance between 3 of the nations, Russia, China and North Korea, which was already existing, but now they are aligning with Iran also. So these countries are creating a separate grouping which is anti-West. ठीक है? Second is international laws violation at Gaza and Ukraine and no reaction taken by United Nations Security Council. So there is continuous violation of human rights taking place in Gaza as well as in Ukraine, but there are no actions taken by United Nations Security Council. So Security Council's inactivity and the stalled reforms in United Nations Security Council is also the prevalent condition under which this meeting of foreign ministers are taking place. ठीक है? And there is growing Chinese influence in the Indo-Pacific region and beyond. Indo-Pacific region including the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean and the intermediate range in these region, इसमें China का influence is growing, ठीक है, and even beyond areas. So for example, West Asia में its presence is growing, Africa में its presence is growing. So beyond all of these areas, the China's aggression is growing, ठीक है. Now talking about India's involvement in Quad, what are the potential areas and what are the challenges? What are the areas of opportunities where we can better coordinate with the Quad grouping countries and what are the challenges? With respect to Quad, we have the first challenge is the diplomatic balance. ठीक है? We need to maintain a diplomatic balance so as to ensure that although we are aligning with Quad, ठीक है, it is not that we are dehyphenating ourselves from Russia. So Russia will still continue to be a very good friend of India and that can be clarified by this, the diplomatic balance to be maintained by the foreign ministers. ठीक है? Plus the security focus. तो Quad grouping का focus is security. ठीक है? या rather to be more specific, ठीक है, इनका भी AUKUS grouping consists of Australia, UK and US. For them also the majority group, the focus is security. Yeah, for Quad also the focus is security. But for India, it is a channel of diplomacy. It is a channel of communication to deal with the existing problems of aggressive China. ठीक है? Plus, the second major challenge in Quad grouping is they do not have a clarity on the objectives. ठीक है? So you can say that this is a grouping of these 4 countries, but in what exactly specific areas will you be coordinating with all other countries, member countries? इसके लिए कोई clarity नहीं है. They do not have a clarity. And third is the individual vision of Indo-Pacific. For example, India says, even US says for that matter, that we want a free and open Indo-Pacific region. ठीक है? But free and open Indo-Pacific region, मतलब for India, we mean to say that every country in the Indo-Pacific region should have equal access to the Indo-Pacific region. But for US, the thing is that they want Australia's dominance in Indo-Pacific, America's dominance in Indo-Pacific. So major powers should be dominating in this Indo-Pacific region. That is the interpretation of free and open Indo-Pacific for USA. ठीक है? So every country has an individual vision of Indo-Pacific region. ठीक है? So these are the major challenges related to Quad grouping. Now talking about the opportunities. First major opportunity can be maritime security. So if we say कि free and open Indo-Pacific, we need to ensure that China should not be exerting its dominance in the Indo-Pacific region. ठीक है? We need to ensure maritime security plus critical technology areas. For example, Australia is very good at critical technology. ठीक है? So critical technology के areas में and supply chain, even Australia is very good in resource of uranium also. ठीक है? So Quad grouping can be a platform for India for the better supply chain of critical technology as well as raw material related to nuclear energy. Okay? Then is the defense spending because with the coordination of USA, we have been able to increase our defense spending. We have been able to more and more invest, get our defense forces equipped with better technology. Okay? So Quad grouping can act as a platform which can promote India's defense spending. Okay? And issue based alliance. So no formal agreement. See, India's alignment of foreign policy has always been, or that is what the foreign minister says, that we will have an issue based alliance. For this issue, that is the alliance. For this issue, that is the alliance. So there will be issue based alliance and there will be no formal agreements. That is what has been the evolved foreign policy of India. Okay? Ki there will be no formal agreement for a particular issue. We will be aligning with such and such countries. Okay? So that is about the Quad grouping. Now talking about the BRICS grouping, what are the challenges? BRICS may we know that China's dominance is one major problem, plus with the dominating China and with countries such as Iran becoming a member of BRICS plus, now we can see that more and more countries which are tending towards China are more present in BRICS grouping. For example, Russia, pro-China, Iran, pro-China. So these countries, so overall what we can observe ki BRICS or BRICS plus mein Chinese dominant countries are present more, which can reduce the voice of India in BRICS grouping. Okay? That is one problem. Second challenge is managing the new members. So we do have new members which may not be having good relations with each other. Okay? So how do we ensure that these countries are still continuing, or how do we manage that let's distribute the veto rights, let's have a percentage of contribution, let's contribute such and such percentage to the new development bank. Okay? So BRICS के लिए how do you manage the new member countries in terms of their contribution, or is it in terms of their population? So on what basis? ठीक है? So these are some of the challenges with respect to BRICS. But what are the opportunities? Opportunity के लिए this will act as a reformed multilateralism. India says that we are no more in the world of bipolarism. We are into the world of multipolarity. Multipolarity matlab there are so many poles which have grown up. Independent poles, for example, on one side we obviously have Russia and USA, but apart from this we also have China, Iran, Saudi Arabia, which has become a key player in the global peace and stability. Okay? So BRICS can act as an opportunity for reforming the multilateralism, reforming so such that we have more and more countries which act as another pole, so that the power gets divided amongst these countries. Okay? Plus financial institutions, BRICS we know has created the new development bank. So plus BRICS ka intention was de-dollarization. De-dollarization. ठीक है? De-dollarization मतलब the hegemony of dollar has to be reduced. So BRICS grouping, by creating the new development bank or creating its own currency or tending towards creating its own currency, all of that is focusing on the financial institution or rather financial independence, thereby proceeding towards the de-dollarization, which was one of the primary aims of creation of BRICS. ठीक है? And India can also act as the leader of Global South. India has already come post the membership of African Union into G20. India has already become a leader of the Global South. Okay? But this same position can be re-emphasized in BRICS grouping by giving them membership to African Union, by giving some say to the Global South, by providing climate finance to Global South. Okay? So these can be the opportunities which India can make use of. So talking about the way forward, talking about some of the suggestive solution with respect to BRICS, the way forward can be we need to focus on rule-based world order, and this has been India's foreign policy. The statements from foreign minister continuously has been this only, that India is looking for a rule-based world order. Okay? Plus we do not promote economic hegemony. So that was the intention. BRICS mein the intention we said was de-dollarization. De-dollarization matlab most of the world trade is taking place in terms of dollar only. That automatically makes dollar as a hot currency. ठीक है? But we have re-emphasized this point in BRICS that we do not promote economic hegemony, or that was the intention, de-dollarization. ठीक है? So these shall be the focus in future also. Plus we need to clarify the objectives of BRICS and specifically clarify this, that it should not be an anti-West agenda. After the membership of Iran to BRICS Plus, the grouping has tended towards anti-West, ठीक है? And that is what has been the statements from majority of the foreign ministers now, कि BRICS grouping now has turned out to be anti-West. We need to clarify in this BRICS meeting कि the agenda of BRICS is not going anti-West. The focus is never military or security. The focus has always been finances. ठीक है? And finance may be specifically to come out of the economic hegemony of USA. ठीक है? Talking about the way forward related to Quad, what can be the suggestive steps that can be taken in Quad is creation of maritime doctrine. So Quad, we see that majority of the countries are close to some or the other high seas. ठीक है? Now because they are close to high seas, so they want Chinese hegemony, Chinese presence to be less, मतलब Chinese dominance should not be present in the high seas near that area. So obviously we mean to say that you are willing to have some kind of maritime security. We already have Malabar exercise being conducted amongst the Quad members also. ठीक है? So we need to have a maritime doctrine. Maritime doctrine मतलब under this condition we will be calling it as a security issue. ठीक है? Secondly, leverage the strength of each other. ठीक है? India has good labor capability currently. Australia has very good reserves of uranium currently, or technologically they are very much equipped. Japan has the old age, the problem of aging population. US has the advantage of technology. So we need to leverage the advantage of one and utilize that advantage to come over the disadvantage of oneself. ठीक है? That can be one of the suggestive solution. And Quad grouping needs to be more inclusive. As of now we have only 4 countries in Quad grouping. This needs to be more inclusive so that these multiple countries can come together and work for the betterment of all the countries who are members. ठीक है? So with that we come to the end of this topic. I wish you all the very best. If you have any doubt, please do let us know in the comment section. Thank you so much.